think so. I think so. I would be amazed if Spotify let her keep that because it was canceled. The podcast was canceled. It was such a wild failure that they terminated the contract. They both mutually agreed to part ways. So I don't remember if they paid her if there was like a little upfront and then they wound up not getting it back or whatever it was. But it was a disaster. The podcast was a disaster. And by the way, the podcast goes back to where my dislike for her started. Because if you remember, it was a podcast episode where she was trying to pretend to be a victim because she was holding the case on Who Wants to Hold a Case Millionaire show, whatever the hell it was called. And she was like, "Oh, they exploited us. It was long days and we had to stand there and we're tight dressed." Whatever the hell she said it was. It was like, and by the way, it wasn't just me. It was a lot of people calling her out for, that's not victim shaming. What is it? Victim. I don't know. She was trying to be a victim.
It's not blaming. No.
When you're trying to be a victim, when you're trying to exploit being a victim and you're not,